Hello everyone, welcome back to Chrono Trigger Crimson Echoes. Yeah, I think I know the name by now. In the last part I did say I'd go through the Colosseum and show you it, but I decided not to. I'll explain how it works. The first round is basically easy enemies, and at the end you fight two golems. I think they're the golem from the beginning of the game, but made stronger. The second round, I'll explain what I mean by these rounds. You get to choose either with party or alone. You get to choose difficulty easy, medium or hard. The second round is stronger enemies, and at the end you fight Specchio's second form. The third battle, which I haven't even finished, you fight a few harder enemies, and then you fight Specchio's final form. Specchio's final form with 3 enemies, I've forgotten what they are, and then Specchio's final form with 3 stronger enemies, and that's where I got stuck because, I mean, come on. The stronger enemies are actually news, which are kind of like Specchio. They have the bring you down to 1 HP thing. It only works on one character, but still, when you combine it together, it's really hard. I don't imagine how you could beat it at any level. What you get from fighting these through this Colosseum are battle points. You can use these to trade for items. I actually did it with Janus, got enough points to get the rainbow, and then found out that I actually didn't. All of a sudden I had 0 again. I think it was 4. But I thought to myself, that's not fair. I deserve that. So I went and got a save editor and gave myself the rainbow. It is very, very strong. Probably... well, yeah, it has to be stronger than his ultimate weapon he gets from Melchior. I can't see how it wouldn't be. I wonder what the point is in even getting his ultimate weapon. But anyway, that's enough blabbing about that. We're going to finish this game. Okay, we're at the North Cape at 11905 BC. We're going to take on the end of the game. The way I thought I'd do this is longer than would fit in one video. I'm going to split it into multiple videos, but I'm going to upload them all today, that is. Friday, hopefully. 2 reasons: I just kind of like it in video form, and also it's nice. Well, it makes it easier to schedule on posters. But anyway, wait. I just wanted to apologize for everything and for deceiving you. Words won't be enough. Your actions must be valorous. Actually, I'm not going to read this, can't be bothered. Become stronger thanks to this. So, stupid Balthazar interrupted our poetry recital. Now we all have to say him again. Underneath. May the pan stream protect us. The darkness beyond time, no beginning and no end. Looks like it's finally it. Come on. Darkness beyond time tears this place up for sure. What we waiting for? Into the darkness beyond time. Yes, we want to finish this game. I'm going to use the Annihilation Energy Agitator. I think we get a different ending for the Time Egg. I'll show you it later. I'll do all this again. Actually, what I'll do is I'll make a save state, and I'll show you it all again. Actually, what I'll do is I'll change slot and then make a save state. And I'll change back to the other slot because I may need some save states. Who knows? Yeah, I'll use this one first. I'll show you the Time Egg ending afterwards. I'll put it in a new video right at the end after I finish the game this way. So now we are in the darkness beyond time. There's some strong enemies here. It's like another mini dungeon we've got to go through. Kind of less mini and more just dungeon, actually. What you lose is sulking about. Might save trip here. Opportunity, potential, all alive to fight and win. What reason to be scared? Come on, wasting time! Like Borat. Oh man, you're making me blush here. Yes, let's meet our fate quicker. Hard to argue with such exuberance. Ready, go! Okay. There are stuff to the left and right. We shall get that stuff. The first of those stuff is an Arco Iris. It is... I forget what it is actually. Excuse me while I go through the list and find it. I thought it was a gun for Isla, and then I realised that gun is a different name, and I kind of spoiled the fact that Isla gets another gun. Oh yeah, it's a sword for Chrono. It's a good sword, but Chrono has the rainbow, which is much better. It's like 60 points higher. Rainbow's just good. And it has 7... Oh, I was right there then. 70 critical. The one on the Game Boy Advance version has 90, which is just insane. That's basically 100. How redundant of a phrase. What am I on about? Well, it might as well be 100 is what I meant. Okay. Let's get this item. It's a Crim's hood. It's a helm. It's a hood for Janus, which seems to disappear for most of the game, because when I was playing on my first playthrough, I couldn't get it, and then all of a sudden I could. It's kind of strange. I'm going to cure my characters. Because I didn't realise it was so low on HP. What spells do I have? Because I forget, because I have 2 saves. I don't have Nirvana X yet, but I'm not far off. Don't have Triple Kick, same. I have Dark Matter. I got that when I was trying to get the rainbow. So, proceed on. Around like a flame pet. Oh, and the Crimson Flame has to tell us something. I see. You've decided to pursue me. I'm flattered. See, children of Earth, do you know how the frozen... Oh. Oh, this is King Zeal. To claim it. So he waited by until it was near. It's not King Zeal. He said... I must have meant the city Zeal. That confused me when I read it first, but... He must have meant Zeal, the kingdom, whatever. Goodbye, Frozen Flame. I'll be seeing you soon. Don't want to fight this guy. I'm going to avoid every enemy just because I can. You have to fight some of them though, like these two. I'm going to show them because we haven't seen them before. They're immune to dark magic, so Janus is kind of useless, although he's a bit low on MP anyway. So I should have healed his MP. He was quite injured after the last battle in the Colosseum. They don't heal you afterwards, and what can happen in the battle itself is you get a kind of like a draw, if that makes sense, where they might give you certain things, like they might heal your MP before the battle, they might heal your HP, they might not let you use... They might change your weapon to the worst weapon you have, same with the helmet and accessories. But what happens is, though, if that was to happen in the first battle, you lose your accessory and it gives you like a defender or something. It doesn't give you a chance to re-equip it, and you keep the defender up until the very end. It's totally empty for some reason. I'm sure it must be then going to a different chest. I remember one of them was empty. I didn't remember it being that one. I'm going to use up my ethers. I might as well heal Isla a bit. Heal her MP, I mean. We can move on. Up here. I think there's another chest around here. No, there isn't. That's just a weird dead end. We've got to fight these enemies. They are also new. So I'll show it. These guys aren't immune to dark magic. I don't think they are. Oh, I didn't realise Isla was so low on health. Give her the Rage Band because it's good on her, because she has strong physical attack. Keep calling it physical attack like it's Pokemon. This ain't Pokemon. Anyway. That guy's not too strong. I'm not entirely sure how much damage this will do to these guys, but I think they have high magic resistance. Yeah, they do. It's a lot better to hit them with physical attacks, which is what I should have done. Do again. I think they have overall magic resistance. They don't have like resistance to dark or something. I don't think that even exists in this game. Fortunately, I'm kind of using up quite a bit of time showing these new enemies, but I decided it from the start, and I will continue to do it. Isla's next. Does she have low magic defense? I don't remember her having low magic defense. Because she does have low magic defense. She's going to need to be healed. These guys shouldn't last too much longer. I think this guy be dead now. Yeah. Good guy. We get some tech points. We get some. We're probably not far up from learning our new techniques. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Probably be useful if I had a stud on Glenn, but I don't have any more to go around. The reason I gave well, actually I won't say anymore. I don't want to spoil things again. I have a habit and a penchant of doing that, and I should stop. I should shoot that penchant in the face. Anyway, here, this is what I was about to spoil. I suggest you leave before it's too late. Ah, let's leave. Actually, let's not. Let's finish this game. Once and for all. I suggest you leave now before it's too late. No, we're going to stay. Staying this area, you need to split up passenger being possible otherwise. We need to split up into two parties. I've already given them the right items. The party I'm actually going to use is... well, I'm going to use these three first because I've been using them. And the second party I'm going to use is... Robo instead of Luca. Luca's good and all. I've been underestimating the whole game, and then I realised, wow, Luca, you're pretty good. But unfortunately, for some reason, her magic spells cause a certain enemy battle to bug for some reason. And that means if I was to use her in that battle, she'd be useless for those enemies, probably end up getting me killed, and that wouldn't be very good. So in this part, you've got to switch between the two party members, step on switches to open paths for the other team. Which is what I'm going to do. It's kind of like Portal 2 multiplayer. If you played it, it's pretty fun. Avoid all the enemies still. You've got to go up here. Well, you don't have to. You get a special item if you go up here though. I forget what it is. Go fight these enemies though. We fought them before, so I'm not going to show them. Moving on. We go around here. This really reminds me of, if you played Final Fantasy VII, I think everyone has, the bit where you're in some pyramid and Sephiroth is doing some kind of plan. I think it's where he gets the black materia, if I'm not correct. I've only really played the game once and I didn't read what we got there. It's a Grand Leon. It's a sword for Glenn. It's not very good. It's worse than Pax Guardia, so kind of a waste of time, but I'm a completionist. I wanted to get it just to show you what's there. Anyway, back down here, fight these enemies again. Not actually going to show it. Okay, that's them taken care of. And Glenn levels up. Glenn earns Savannah X. I'll show you that in a minute when I get a chance to use it. Let's do some healing. Healing of Janus. The only one that needs to be healed. Because as you know, you haven't realised yet, the enemies seem to like to focus attacks on one single party member. Kind of like I like to do it. Me and you enemies, we're not so different. So we're going to stand here. Anyway, this is where we'll be leaving our main and best party. The other party will be doing the rest of it. I probably should have used parties in other order, actually. So we've got an Impax. It's a weapon for Robo. It's better than the one he has now, so we shall be using it. We shall move on. It's the Crimson Flame! Look into the mirror. Dreams, desires, hopes, these are good things. These precipitate action, advancement, and learning. But desire can burn so hotly that it eclipses everything around it. People, matter, thoughts, and even the dreamer are consumed by the flame of this desire. The race of Lavos was once like you, but they decided they could not wait. Goodbye, Crimson Flame. Spoonerisms out the ass. That was a nice speech. So go up here. Fight some annoying enemies again. Let's do this. Okay, goodbye those enemies. I should make sure a battle gets cut with Chrono beating the last enemy, so then I can show you the Robo, and it's probably getting a crit because that's what it does. Hey, what's this? Visitors? No, what kind of voice should it have? Let's try again. Hey, what's this? Visitors? One day I'm pulling turnips in my garden, then poof, here! Didn't mean for him to turn to that, but anyway. You guys split up to the south, didn't you? There's a place out there where groups can see each other. Should be a staircase activated by switches, but there's not two of me to try it. Heh. So look for a way out, because it's not there. Anyway, we've got to bring this Foggo and Lego and motherfucker with us. I will do this little bit before we finish. I'm not going to show this battle. There's the rainbow, by the way. That's it, getting a rage band revenge thingy. And this is Marg gonna use ice and kill the enemies. That's what she seems to like doing to these guys. That caterpillar, by the way, is a bitch. Does way too much damage. He does half damage to your guys, no matter how much health they have. And by the way, Marl's cure is stronger than Frog's cure too. I mean Glenn's. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Ignore that. Am I still healed? Yes, I'm still healed. Yeah, that's the rainbow, and that's Marl, and that's so and so. I'm gonna finish this part before moving on. It's a bit confusing, but I think I can do it. I think it's this way. I've done this twice already, but I'm still gonna get lost. Oh yeah, I remember that this is where the music changes, where I'm supposed to go. So you step on this switch, and the old guy goes through. He jumped like... wow. Guys in this game can jump far. Ha! So it's here after all! Onward! So now we switch parties again to the good party. Second party, you're alright, I suppose. Chrono's less shit now with his rainbow. So we can move on. Once again, don't really have to do much, not going to show this battle. Goodbye, goon. Is Isla ever going to learn triple kick? She didn't learn it already, did she? Didn't miss that now. How far off is she? One more forward. She needs to be given some evas, which I'll give her. There you are, good girl. Oops. How clumsy of me. Who needs to be healed? Everyone. Oh yeah, probably used up more MP than I should have, but whatever. So, enemies. Once we fought, yes of course. Okay. Really not too hard. Only Janus needs to be healed. So we shall do that with Glenn's crappy cure 2. We shall move on. Step on this switch. Well, whatever. Stepped on it. Now we've got to switch to the other party and go over to that blue area. I should be able to find it pretty easily. I mean, I've done it twice, but still, it doesn't really mean much. I can still fail. We see a chest over here. But the chest laughs at us and runs away. We find it over here, but it laughs at us again. We find it here, it laughs at us, and finally lets us take its contents. It's an attached blast. It's a weapon for Luca, but we can't use it on her because we haven't picked her. Avoid those enemies. I think I can go this way to avoid some more. Yes, I would have fought a battle if I hadn't done that. We go around this way. And up here, I believe this is where I'm meant to go. Avoid these monsters. I said avoid them. Excuse me while I use the rewind function, even though I promised I wouldn't anymore. There we are. Just really can't be bothered. We step on this switch and it opens up the next area. We get to choose our characters again. I'm going to choose the good party. And I'm going to end this video here, but like I said, I'll post up another one probably in the next hour or so today. So look forward to that. I hope you enjoyed this part though. Hope you're excited to see the end of the game. I'll have more up soon, obviously, like I just said. See you guys later, bye.